I'm Alex.
And I'm Teddy.
And I'm Spencer.
And we are
The Button Mappers.
Hey, the Button Mappers.
Yahoo! It's me, Mario. Welcome to Super Mario Sunshine. Up on vacation now, I guess. I hope I don't get incarcerated.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Isle, the Button Mappers.
I just want like Spencer in a Hawaiian skirt, like little dance.
You should keep that to yourself, man.
Okay, thank you.
Button Mappers Vacation 2021. Spencer in a Hawaiian skirt, holding the coconuts. Hi, welcome to Super Mario Sunshine.
Last map out of 2020, and you know it's December, the most sunshiny time of year.
You know, I'm in Arizona. The sun's still shining.
Then it's a great time for some sunshine.
Absolutely.
Spencer lives in perpetual hell. It's called Arizona.
It actually is. That's not totally inaccurate.
Instead of coconuts, he's holding cactus balls.
It's like out here, especially during the summer, you get into your car and your steering wheel burns your hand. It's like I'm being punished for something, and I don't know what it is. But that's what living in Arizona is like.
I have family in Florida. When I'm down there, it's the same thing. I get in my car, I'll get into the car and I'll like grab the seatbelt and I'm like, ah!
Yeah. I'm sure in my past life I committed some atrocity. So
maybe you were a Sonic fan.
That's probably it.
Taking a jab at myself today.
I'm super glad we're not talking about Sonic today.
We're talking about the opposite of Sonic. Mario.
Hello, it's me, Mario.
Oh my God! You're like your audio froze up on my end, so you just went, "It's me, Mario."
No, that was actually me.
That was it.
Oh, okay. I thought my Wi-Fi froze for a second.
I perfected my Mario.
It was as horrifying as you thought.
It was pretty fucking scary. I'll tell you what.
Speaking of Wi-Fi, Mario brings his wifey to the Isle Delfino.
On the GameCube.
I thought it was the GameCom.
On the Game Guru.
The Game Guru.
Yeah.
Isn't that a channel?
I don't know.
Isn't that the main character in Diddy Kong
I'm
Racing?
sure it is.
Hello, this is my game.
Yeah.
What's your experience with Mario Sunshine?
It's a
Never
great
played it.
question, Alex.
Yeah, I never played it.
Never.
This would be the first voyage for me.
Oh, this will be the first. Okay, I was going to say, how did you come to the map at if you've never played it?
No.
Cheater!
Any, what were your impressions of it before going in, while going in, whatever?
I'd always wanted to play it. I never could get my hands on a GameCube until I was a little bit older. So my tastes had changed, and this game wasn't really on the radar. But I'd always heard it was good from some people, and then another crowd said they really didn't like how different it was. So, you know, take that for what you will. I'm glad I got to play it eventually.
Yeah, cool.
I got my little mitts on a GameCube back in 2006 or so, maybe 5, so somewhere in there. I got it from a friend, and I got it with Twilight Princess and some of might have been later than that, 6 or 7. Twilight Princess and Smash Bros. Melee and a few other games, and I picked up Wind Waker. But very, very early on, I also picked up Super Mario Sunshine. played it, liked it, beat it. I didn't touch it for a long time. So, but for years I was saying like, well, until Galaxy 2, I was saying that like Sunshine was my favorite.
Oh.
Yeah, and then Galaxy 2 came out, and I played that, and I like that better. But so it's funny going back to this game and like kind of being like, what? Why would I say that? Like in a sense, like. So we'll see. Like, is this still my favorite? Probably not. I'm gonna give you a spoiler, but yeah.
What about you, Teddy?
Well, thank you for the transition, Spencer. I do want to say it's impossible to spoil a map out because these are unspoilable. Always perfect gilded perfection in audio format for our listeners. And by the way, listeners, you should also subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts as well as Spotify. The Button Mappers are out here on Spotify. Woo!
Woo!
And as Luigi would say, go check out the Discord. He's not in this game, so
yeah. Since we have to give him a little input here, since he doesn't get any in the game. Yeah, some on another GameCube game, not this one. With that out of the way, my experience with Mario Sunshine is I played it, I beat it, played it, beat it. If you want to see it.
Speed it! Beat it.
Mario
Get yourself a
Sunshine.
Pineapple and eat it.
Then
Yoshi is hungry. Feed him a fruit.
He throws up vomit. It's kind of gross.
Sunshine. It is on the GameCube. It's Sunshine. Sunshine. No, it's good. I liked it. Good game.
I'm actually glad we're doing this because I know Terry's been talking about Sunshine a lot lately.
Hey, well, that's a good opportunity to pass the mic to Terry. Terry, what do you think of Super Mario Sunshine?
Not as good as Thousand Year Door.
Which Alex needs to play.
Or at the least, watch the Let's Play.
Sell all your Sonic games. 5,000 years. No, he has been talking about it a lot in the Discord and in live streams and stuff. So I'm glad we can make his dreams come true here, guys.
Thank you, Terry. All right, Mario Sunshine. Woohoo! It's me, Mario. This game starts off on an airplane. Let me get a dramatic storytelling version of Mario's flight to the Isle. Delfino.
He's like, here I am. It's me, Mario, on a plane.
Dramatic.
And then
And she says, I can't wait to go. You know, this Peach.
okay.
I can't wait to go swimming.
And then Toadsworth is like, I don't know what he says. He's there though.
Oh, Mario, we've earned this vacation.
You did all the work mainly, but yeah, we're here too.
I remember back when I was in the first game. Now I can watch TV on the airplane.
We never actually ever do anything in these games. It's always you, but we'll take some credit too. We're a bunch of assholes.
Your princess is in another airplane.
I miss Toadsworth. They don't use him anymore.
And then finally they land. They go, "Wow, this place is beautiful. It's got an ocean. It's got the sands. It's got some weird paint.
Yeah, scary goop. Hurts when I touch it.
And that's when Alex's favorite Smash Brothers character comes out of nowhere.
It's Yoshi. I was kidding. It's not Yoshi. It's.
Wow, Alex
What?
changed his favorite Smash Bros. Character.
Who's the first
Confirmed.
Smash Bros. character?
Piranha Plant.
Oh yeah, well it's like a goopy one.
Goopy
He doesn't like the
Piranha
goopy one.
Plant.
It's not the real, it's like fake piranha.
It's
plant.
cousin. It's an alternate skin.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, he goes blah, blah, he's there.
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, it's a good thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, it's a good thing that you're able to get Flood to help you out.
Who?
Flood.
Who? Who?
It's the Flash Liquidizer Ultra Dowsing Device.
Keep that to yourself, Spencer. Flood is a water backpack gun.
That goes, hey, Mario.
Mario.
I have a traumatic past. Together, we will conquer the Isle Delfino.
Dr.
Oh, that's pretty
Egad
good.
sent me. I guess I'm here. I couldn't. Luigi couldn't be here. He's in Luigi's mansion.
This is a crossover with Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman has assigned me to the other mustachioed fellow, Mario. Flood. The memories.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So Mario's
So
like,
this-
okay, cool. I guess I got this backpack now.
Yeah.
Sorry,
This is
Spencer, what?
kind of like, I feel like this is the part. I mean, the Flood. If we want to talk about it a little bit, Flood might be the thing that differentiates this game entirely from all the other Marios and what sets it apart.
Absolutely.
It's guides your motion. It guides your basically it's all of the combat. I mean, like technically you can drop on people and do that like you used to, but really a lot of the agency is left to that little Flood device, shooting and hovering. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. It was nifty. I know Nintendo really likes to give you a sidekick. Like that's kind of their thing. In the like Zelda games and all these games, they try to give you somebody that follows you around or is attached to you, and then they can talk for you, so your character can remain a silent protagonist. So,
And this is what? This was like 2003, right? Something like that.
it is 2002, 2003, 2000, yeah, 2002, 2003, whatever.
Okay.
Player's
well,
Choice came out 2003.
This is like the era of buddy platformers. Of course, you had Banjo-Kazooie on 64, but then you have like the Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter. Sly had like two fucking friends because you can't have enough friends. And like every platformer game had like a team up mechanic at some points. I feel like this has some like that era of platforming has also had some influence on this idea too of giving Mario a buddy.
Yeah. This is the real life Dora.
What? Oh, backpack. Okay.
Boy, his backpack, yeah.
You lost me for a second. What the fuck is he talking about, Dora?
You guys are too young for
Did you
me.
play the same game, Teddy?
Mario Goes to Spain. I played the PAL version.
Swipe or no swiping.
Sunshine, no shining.
Well, so it's here that we learn that Mario's a criminal. I didn't know that. I didn't know I was playing the role of a criminal.
He's but before that, Peach sees an ominous figure in the distance and doesn't fucking say anything. I know she's able
Holy
to
shit,
talk.
look at that!
Yeah, what the fuck is that? It looks like Mario. She's just like, huh? She's a fucking bimbo in this game.
I could really save the party a lot of time if I just speak up right now.
Huh? Oh, I have a lot of issues with Peach in this game. Huh?
I don't think she's used to the tropical climate. She probably needs some water. She needs flood device.
Like, no wonder she gets captured. She's a fucking vegetable.
all she needed was flood. She would have been fine. That's where flood goes.
Like
Peach, I will
like
spray the figure.
So there you go. There's a weird Mario looking character running around.
Yeah,
Looks like Mario, but like just water.
Water Mario. Ocean Mario. Ocean
But
Mario.
I thought it was funny with that paper that they drew of like what the villain looks like. It was in black and white, so you couldn't tell if it was
Yeah.
water Mario or normal Mario.
They're taking a book out of Sonic Adventure 2 here, framing the main character by using another character that looks nothing like him.
Does Sonic Adventure 2 have a lot of books?
No, Sonic Adventure 2 does the same concept. It's like Sonic's being framed to the stuff Shadow's doing, but it's like they look really different. So it's like, what?
He's being framed like in a picture.
Well, yeah,
No,
but
no,
the
we
picture was
support.
in black and white.
Yeah.
So you couldn't tell. There's not like it's the shape of Mario, but it's obviously a different thing.
Right.
Don't you mean Mario?
Mario.
Yeah, so Mario. So after you take out the Goopy plant, you get taken away by the Piantas. This is our island, by the way. The Piantas. They're a bunch of assholes. And Mario's put on trial and sentenced to clean the island with no evidence of anything. Real nice justice system. Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Oh no, we make all foreigners go through this.
So thus begins every kid's dream of cleaning up somebody else's mess.
Community service.
I know a little peek behind the curtain. We are looking at a wiki here, so we can like stay on track. And there's a picture of Mario.
You've ruined the magic.
There's a picture of Mario on trial, and he's smiling at you ominously. Are you seeing that?
No, hold on. Where is this?
It's in the story section. It's just like you're Mario on trial. He looks like he just ate somebody, and he's just like, yeah,
okay. Do it again.
Yeah, he looks horrifying. But there's Mario on trial. If you want to see it,
He's got a few of the bimbo genes in him.
Mario's seen too much. Too many shrooms.
That's incredible. Should we talk about Isle Delfino as a hub?
Da, 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 da.
This is my favorite aisle in the shopping market.
Da, 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 blah, 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 blah.
I
And hope you like
candy
beach.
aisle.
Hope you like beach stages, because if not, you're fucked.
Are we talking about? We're talking about the Delfino, right? The plot. The aisle.
We're talking about the aisle.
Ah, Isle Delfino. Do, 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 do.
Do, 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 do. Well, it's nice. It's a nice little hub world. You know, it's not. You got some nice places to jump around, some hidden secrets. I like the fact that you can see like the stages off in the distance and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know. I'm comparing and contrasting because we had Mario 64 before this. They had the castle. This time they had the Isle. If I'm being honest, I kind of wish that the Isle was bigger.
I don't know. I kind of like the fact that it doesn't waste your time.
That's true.
In a sense, you know, like
Yeah.
I can hop in the aisle and I can get to the level I need to get to pretty quick.
There's a lot of like tricky things too to this aisle. Like, you know, there's hidden sprites, which is of course nice. Like, you know, you have to use the different variants of FLUDD to get them. Or I like how sometimes the level might be on a rooftop or it might be on the opposite side of a lighthouse, and then there'd be these like, you know, hidden warp pipes scattered throughout the aisle. One's a cannon. There's a mountain. There's a waterfall. So there is a bit to explore vertically, horizontally. It is like a little pocket aisle. So, yeah, I mean, it would be nice if there was more to explore, but that's not really the intent of the game, so I understand.
Yeah.
Sprite? Why are we collecting cans of Sprite this time, Teddy? Why aren't we collecting stars?
Because this episode of Mario is sponsored by our sponsor today, Sprite. Grab yourself a can of knockoff water.
Obey your thirst.
Obey. Buy Mario now.
Hey, at least
Obey Mario.
At least it's better than 7-Up, right? That's her slogan.
Sprite, the official sponsor of Mario.
No, seriously. Why are we collecting Sprites?
Because they're trying to be environmentally friendly with cans as opposed to plastic.
Okay, thank you, Teddy.
Yes.
Now answer the actual question. Why are we collecting Sprites?
Okay, because Sprite is considered superior to Canada Dry.
Okay, that's a ginger ale. That'll be a different soda.
Okay.
You could have said Sierra Mist or 7-Up.
Oh, because we've updated from
genre.
64 bits to 128 sprites.
Spencer, do you want to answer the question?
I don't think I fully understand it, but essentially all the sprites were scared off because of the goop.
Yeah, which some of the Piantas have them, and they're fucking assholes. I'll get to that later.
Yeah, where are they? Where's their jail time?
What the fuck? Yeah, spoiler. Some of the Piantas have sprites that the island needs for, you know, it's like, oh, the island's in doom and gloom, and you need to collect all the sprites to charge the big sprite. But it's like, Then why the fuck are you guys hiding them?
They're holding them. Here, collect my fruits. Collect me 3 pineapples, and then I'll give you.
Yeah.
So we
I'll
can
give
save
you
our
I'll
island.
give you a Sprite, yeah. Oh, I locked it behind this like wall over here, I guess. I don't know.
Good luck.
Third
Good
world
luck,
problems.
bitch.
The pianos are fucking dicks. I also like the fact that like the cops whenever they like set you free, they're like, "We'll be keeping an eye on you," and then you can just like immediately start spraying them.
Yeah. Oh!
I guess they're all wet.
It really douse
now
on
you're
their
in a-
parade.
Now
So-
you're in a mission to collect all the shine sprites, or really just 50.
Plus, you got this ominous Mario, who is actually the first thing you do is run after Mario. You know what I have an issue with in this scene?
What?
He starts like a good like 5 feet away from Peach and just runs at her, and she just fucking stands there. And then he scoops her up and runs away. It's like, Peach, you had plenty of time to move your ass.
Well, there's some. Oh, he does that, but he does that later in the story. He doesn't do that off the bat.
You get to catch him right away.
The first
Yeah.
few times that you see him, you're just spraying him because he's just graffitiing.
No, he has Peach.
Peach gets actually kidnapped later, before one of the later levels.
This thing does say that the Shadow Mario attempts to kidnap Princess Peach.
Yeah. He scoops her up and runs, and you get to spray him.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't have remembered either. So I don't.
Wow, I
I
remember.
guess you do.
I do have a question because you guys played it on the Switch and I played it on the GameCube, which makes me the most OG of the mappers today. How does so on the GameCube, because the GameCube had like the pressure sensitive triggers, and so like if you like kind of push the trigger in, you can move and spray, and if you push it in all the way, you stop and spray. How does that work on the Switch? The
Different
Switch doesn't
buttons.
have that. Oh, okay, so it's 2 different buttons.
From my experience, I didn't even notice a pressure sensitive anything.
Yeah, well, because the Switch doesn't have that in their in the Joy-Con, or
Yeah, it was the Z, R, and then the R.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could also push in on the left stick and you would stop and spray, but there were ways to maneuver it so you could run and spray, or you could like use the right joystick to like aim where the thing was firing. It wasn't bad.
Okay. I was wondering how they would adapt that, because that's like a unique feature to the GameCube controller. Is that like those like pressure sensitive triggers that feel really fucking nice to click down?
You said that really aggressively.
They're so nice to click down.
Fucking nice.
It's so fucking nice to click those triggers down.
You sound like my dad, like yelling at me for clicking on triggers too hard.
Damn
Or
it.
something.
Spray, Flood! Spray!
How many times did I have to tell you, Spencer? Those triggers are so fucking nice.
okay, they're nice. I like them.
Attaboy.
That boy. Triggers is good.
So after you stop Shadow Mario, or whatever they called him, is his name Shadow Mario?
Shadow the Mario.
Shadow the Mario. He paints on a statue and hops in.
Paint Sonic statue?
Hey, no, on a statue. I wish there was a Sonic statue.
Okay. Confirmed. Alex would like Sonic in Sunshine.
Yeah.
And then we start the first level.
Yes. What is that level?
Bianco Hills!
Bianco Hills. How many sprites do we have, Teddy?
We have a total of 8 sprites in the hills of Bianco, starting with Road to the Big Windmill. Nothing.
Oh, are we
Okay.
Down
Down.
the road again.
Okay, good. Down with Petey Piranha.
Down with the clown.
Falling
Down with depression.
Was it Falling Up or something like that?
Falling Down's a movie.
Right.
Falling Up's Shel Silverstein.
Anyways, the Hillside Cave Secret.
Don't tell anybody.
Meet you on the hill.
Don't tell Timber's parents.
Shout out to Diddy Kong. Red coins of Windmill Village.
Yep. We're there.
Petey Piranha strikes back.
I can fly!
Petey, I am your father.
The secret of the dirty lake.
Dirty lake.
The dirty lake.
The dirty lake. Shadow Mario on the loose.
Yahoo.
Yeah, get him.
The red coins of the lake.
No. Oh, yeah, it is on the lake. My brain thought it was on the lake.
Titillating.
What?
Never mind. So
Scared.
off the bat, these names are not as impressive as Mario 64, I have to say.
But what is a name?
The name is a console, starting with the GameCube. Anyways, no, I'm joking. But Bianco Hills, I think the main thing we should talk about is the hills themselves. How do you guys feel about Bianco Hills?
They're silent.
But deadly.
This is like the perfect first level. I love this level.
Yeah, I would say this is better. This is a better starting level than 64 or something.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? The first one in 64 is pretty good, though. Bob on Battlefield.
But yeah, I mean, I like Big Booty Bomb. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong.
I know.
But I feel like this has the same verticality. It has the same sort of boss encounter with PD Piranha, as Big Booty Bomb. But I feel like it just has more to offer in terms of, like the Bob on Battlefield just kind of has it has a few missions, but it's mainly just one big route and then you're done. This has the village area, the windmill area, the beach, the water, all the platforming that comes with that stuff, the trees you can climb. I just love starting the stage and doing the stomach dive and sliding down the waterway. Yeah. It's like big slip and slide. Whee!
I recently listened to the Mario 64 podcast. And one of my big complaints that I kept bringing up, maybe annoyingly so, now that I think about it, was that a lot of the levels didn't feel livable and breathable. These levels, all of them really, but we're talking about Bianco Hills at the moment, just feels like a living, breathing world. And I like that now with this game, because of the goop, you can see the impact that it's made on this world. Like you can see the goop on the piranha plants all over the right side there, and you feel the impact that you can make the difference and everything. You can be a hero. Whereas the other place, in the 64, it just seemed like you were dropped into this weird, non-existent plane of existence or something.
Forever he will be my hero.
What about you, Teddy?
All right, Teddy.
I'd have to agree. I like the sense that PD Piranha is really kind of a threat here. You can see the big puke balls rolling down the tree areas. So that's a visible effect. I do like the fact that the Pintas, or what are they called? Piantas. The Piantas are kind of roaming around. You can go talk to them. Oh no, the piranha plant just kind of sees the windmill. And there is some running room. I do like how there's kind of an old school kind of turning wheel that you have to ascend going up on your first time, and then you can walk along the edges of the walls. There's a certain physics here that comes with the flood mechanic that you get to play around with here. I know a lot of these times we have a first level, we say, oh, this is the level where you learn it, where you learn the mechanics. But at the same time, you can play with it. I think that's the most fun aspect.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Sorry.
I was gonna say,
Go ahead.
To tag along with that, playing with it, that, especially the windmill area with the buildings and stuff. That's where I learned how to jump and master the floating mechanics and do all that. So I agree.
Well, and I also like that some of these objectives have multiple ways. Not all of them, but some of them. The getting to the hillside cave secret. There's a few different ways to get to that area. You have the little tight ropes you can use, and you can kind of go up from there. You have the path along the side you can jump across. It's just they do kind of offer you this freedom. Same thing with the collecting the red coins in the village. It feels like there's a little more freedom in the mission layouts in this one than maybe 64's in a sense.
Mhm.
True that.
Speaking of the the hillside cave secret, that starts a ongoing trend of making me fucking mad.
Let it
Okay,
out, Alex.
I have a question. Did you guys, because you guys play on the Switch, and
Yeah.
I don't know if like I was used to it back then or what. I haven't played this game in a long time. Going back to it, did you guys have any issues with the controls?
No.
I
What do you
Sorry.
mean? What do
Like-
you mean by that?
by playing it on the, I don't know if it was just where I was playing on the GameCube or what. Maybe it was my controller, maybe it was my game. But like I felt like there was like a delay with my button inputs in a sense. So that first hillside cave secret mission where you go in, your flood gets swiped and you have to do the platforming challenge.
Mhm.
It feels like in some cases I would hit jump and Mario would jump later than I needed him to, and it fucked me up hardcore. And those platforming challenges were the hardest part of this game for me, purely because of that reason, because I couldn't judge myself. Like, and I've played plenty of platformers, so and I beat this game before, so I don't know what the issue was, but I was just having a really hard time.
That's interesting. I don't think I ran into that problem, but I will agree with you that those were some of the most challenging parts of the game.
Yeah, well, and I would, if they were just challenging and I was like bad at them, I would be like, oh yeah, these are hard. But like, it felt like they were almost like I was almost being hindered by the controls. And I also have an issue with the camera, but I'll scream about that later. I don't want to scream about that right now.
Delay inputs weren't something I noticed in my recent playthrough. I think it's probably just your version.
Maybe it's my controller. Maybe that's what it is. But
What were you
I was
using?
having just a normal GameCube controller, but I don't know. It just felt off,
Swap it out, maybe. I don't know. But I can't imagine that the GameCube one was. I've never heard that complaint before.
Me either. That's why I was like, what the hell's going on?
Strange.
Like, were we all just stupid, or is it my game?
Have you played a GameCube game in a while?
Yeah,
Everything else works fine?
yeah,
This is group counseling for Alex.
yeah.
Making sure his GameCube's okay.
From my GameCube.
Where'd your GameCube touch you, Alex?
Yeah.
Show us on the optical drive. You weren't supposed to use that to clean your bottom. Anyways, what's your favorite Sprite, guys?
I like cherry Sprite.
Solid contribution, Spencer.
You set me up.
Okay, I have a comment, but I'm going to save it because it actually applies to every world.
Okay.
So I will say,
Don't think
think-
too hard, yeah.
I think the red coins of Windmill. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna say the Hillside Cave Secret. I have the most memories with that one.
Oh, you changed it.
Because-
Mine was also the red coins of Windmill Village, and then you changed it, so we can't be friends
We,
anymore.
we can't be friends again. Oh,
Mine is definitely not any of the three PD Piranha battles, especially that last one with the.
No, that
the
first one's
zoinks.
easy. But that fucking the strikes back, fuck that one.
That one's
man.
stupid. I don't like that at all.
that one's so
this-
poorly done. Yeah.
Well, and that showed me something that I never thought about before, is that the parts of the game where you have to actually like stop and aim flood, it's fucking garbage.
Yeah. No good.
Yeah, it's like the aiming controls are awful, and they're inverted. I don't know if they're inverted for you guys, but they're inverted. So is the camera. It's inverted for me playing on the GameCube, and I was just like, this is not good.
Yeah, I think it was too.
I like the red coins of the lake. And here's the thing, actually, that I really liked from every world was that you don't have to get the 8th sprite. You can stop every world after Shadow Mario. But the 8th sprite was always like this kind of like awesome platforming challenge. And in this case, the red coins were like all over the place. You had to do some crazy jumping to do.
It's true.
You know, the Hillside Cave Secret, just getting to it
Yeah.
is funny.
You have to use the lily pads or something, right?
Logs.
Ah.
There's logs there, but just getting to the logs is like
no, you can go the other ways though. I use the type rope under the bridge, and then from there I use the the flood thing where you get sprayed upwards, whatever that's called. I use that like that like propulsion thing to get myself up on the side and then walk around.
Mm-hmm.
So
Whoa, I did
think
not
you
know
can-
you could get there any other way.
You can also use that flood upgrade, I think, where it's like you dash.
oh, the turbo.
Oh, but I'm thinking of the secret of the dirty lake. I'm not thinking of
Yeah,
hillside.
no, there's but also Spencer on the hillside cave along the right side. There's a if you like, okay, that like big white wall. If you walk along that, there's a couple places over there you can cross too.
I think I am talking about the secret of the dirty lake. The secret of the dirty lake is the one where you lose your your flood, right?
They both are.
Any secret?
The dirty lake's the one where you have to use the lily, the lily pad things to.
I guess flood wasn't in on the secrets.
Okay, well, whichever one it is, I'm talking about the one with the logs and there's a hole in the cave.
Dirty
at the
lake?
end.
What's up with that? Do you guys remember the actual missions inside of these? This one, I'm looking at a picture of it. There's like these red and blue platforms. I think they like
They're
flip.
just kind of honestly, like I remember having fun with some of the platformer challenges, even though like again my controls are kind of fucked up. But I don't remember like them in their entirety. I remember bits and pieces of them, but like they're just kind of basic.
Rotating prisms,
Yeah.
in different ways, and then spinning gears. I mean that's kind of like the main thing for all of them.
Did you play with volume on or off, Spencer?
I played with it on this one.
What?
And do you remember the theme music for the secret stages?
No.
It's a remix
I don't remember
of your
pretty much
favorite
any of the music.
theme song of Mario ever. Oh, I thought that was the underground theme song. I was wrong. Never mind. Point taken back. Point to Spencer. 15 love,
What?
Spencer.
The underground song goes.
Yeah, I got it wrong.
Which
Mario trivia.
They do
don't
use
invite
that
me.
for. They do use that for some of the encounters and stuff. Yeah.
Overall, I like Bianco Hills.
Bianco Hills. Man, this is a cool beach stage. I can't wait to see what other types of stages we have that aren't beach stages.
Yeah, I can't wait for the. Well, there's a fire stage.
Yeah, but
I
you
can't
wouldn't
wait for
you wouldn't
the
call this a
ice
beach
stage.
stage, would you? What would you call this?
A beach. I don't know.
Like a pond stage or like a
Lake.
town?
lake
Yeah,
stage.
A
lake,
lake
stage.
stage, a town stage. Well, it's still, but it has that like.
Don't you
summer
see
feel.
the diversity in water levels?
Oh, we love water levels because they're everywhere.
Well, there's actually a lot of room for variety within the world of water.
That's
Water
the amazing
world.
irony
Just ask the water temple.
is I don't like water levels, and in this game they're all water levels except you don't go into the water in almost any of the levels. It's a weird irony that I just love.
Could you imagine playing the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time as Mario with Flood?
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, I'm into it. Cool.
It wouldn't last very long.
Somebody code it, put it in, emulate it either one way or the other, but make it work.
Right.
I'm sure they have.
So whatever feelings that you may be harboring at this time, well, just hold on to them because we're actually going to find our way into a harbor of our own, Rico Harbor.
I want to kill myself. I mean, sorry, what?
Group therapy. Alex, where did this all begin?
Let's immediately change the purpose of this podcast.
Talk to me about your feelings. How do you really feel?
Your puns bring me that much closer to death.
Every Monday. Okay. Rico Harbor. How many sprites does this one have, Alex?
8 in an 8-pack.
Whoa, talk to me. What's the variety of these 8?
Gooper blooper breaks out.
Get your face
Hang it-
routine.
Blooper.
Hanging
surfing
with
safari.
Mr. Cooper.
Oh, sorry.
Oi,
Surfing.
bring out your cameras.
The Cage is a shine sprite.
Cagey elephant.
Free the animals.
Yo, I love Cage Elephant. The secret of Rico Tower.
Shh, don't tell.
Secret?
Gooper blooper returns.
Oh, no.
He's back.
Red coins on the water.
Coins on the water.
Spencer loves water.
Shadow Mario revisited.
This guy again.
Yoshi's Fruit Adventure. my issue.
That's the sound of motivation. Rico Harbor.
Yo, I love this stage.
Talk to me. Why do you love
Yo,
Bianco Harbor?
I love this stage. It's just so like if the first stage was teaching you like the basics of the game, this stage was like showing you like, okay, but we're really gonna like challenge you. Like we're really gonna give you some like good platforming challenges and stuff because there's so much shit to climb on and just like play around with, you know, like with all the different like cages and the lifts and the bars and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it at first. It was too busy for me. Like it was just a lot to take in when you first run in there, and it's like all like there's stuff on the left, there's ships on the right, there's a bunch of wiring up ahead, like above you. There's all these different places to go. I was like, oh my god, like I'm overwhelmed. But when you finally explore it, I liked it. I liked it a lot more, and I really like the surfing stuff going on here.
Yeah, I agree.
I always love stages where you can climb up high. You know, you like can really ascend.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I know this game isn't like supposed to be a commentary on like climate change or whatever, but I do like the fact that there's like oil in the ocean. I guess it's the
Oil Ocean.
right. Sonic Mario connection confirmed. Paint is in the water, and it's like it's clearly like you can't swim in there, or it's oil. I think. What is it? I don't know.
Did they say what it is?
I don't know, but when you're in the water, you're losing health.
Yeah.
So yeah, environmental friendly.
Yo, Gooper Blooper is a bitch.
I think Mario Sunshine was like pitched that way as like as an environmental campaign.
That's what it seems like. I mean, it's a lot of like you cleaning up, you know, the Mother Nature of Isle Delfino.
Damn it, Al Gore! Get out of the Mario studio.
He was clearly resentful.
I think the next Mario should be about cleaning up the ocean.
I need to look back at the credits.
Damn it, Al Gore! Who let you in here?
Mario Sunshine brought to you by Al Gore. Clean that ocean. Screw you, Bush.
After I lost the election, I got me a job at Nintendo. Now I hang out with my boys Miyamoto and Sakura.
And Iwata at the time, right?
Yeah, Ian Iwata. Reggie's there too, but he doesn't make any games. So we were making this new environmentally friendly Mario game, Super Mario Sunshine.
I said, Gipper, this is going to be one heck of a Mario game.
Yep. Rico Harbor. Yo, Gooper Blooper takes a fucking beating. You like pull off his limbs. That's metal as fuck. You pull off his limbs. Can you believe that?
Dude,
shit?
People have phobias of like tentacles. People have other.
I have the opposite of that.
Yeah. I know you got something else going on with tentacles, but people have like phobias of tentacles, and it's because of the way that they wiggle like that when you pull them off, and they're just like flailing in your arms.
Are people you?
No, but I know of people who
No.
just like no. But yeah, it's like it's really violent when you're yanking off their tentacles.
Oh yeah, and he screams. He's like, Jesus, Mario. Like most Mario enemies, he like bops him on the head. Oh, you stupid! You learn this time. I'll teach you. And then Gooper Blooper, he's like, I'm gonna tear off your fucking arms. Whoa!
Mario is a savage in Sunshine. In the first battle with Peter Piranha, he's like overdosing plants with water.
He's overhydrated.
With the squid, he's like slowly pulling off the tentacles and tearing off their faces.
Well, I guess Mario's like, well, I'm already a criminal.
I'm going to wreak havoc on Delfino Island.
Thug life.
Thug alive.
I didn't know Borat was in Mario Sunshine.
The prison changed Mario.
Not for the better.
Yeah.
Mario is Shadow Mario, confirmed.
Yeah. Whenever he met Wario in the shower, it's never the same.
And every time he has a Shadow Mario stage, he's actually fighting himself.
This is deep. That's just a theory. A Teddy theory.
You've heard of TED Talks. Well, this is Ted's theory.
Well, it's TED Talks.
With theory.
With theory. All right.
Yeah, dude, radical Mario surfing. Blooper surfing, bro.
Yeah.
Red Coins one was so cool. I really like that one.
That was on a timer, too. It was like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Here's the problem with that. There was not an easy way to get back onto that dock. I think I died like 5 times trying to just get back onto the dock.
TikTok on the dock.
And the blooper don't stop.
Because I don't even know if you can like get off that thing.
Oh.
I just ended up having to skid on the top and then hit the star or the shine. That's how I ended up doing it. I don't even know if you can like just cleanly.
No, yeah, you have to hit the Sprite.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure that out.
I didn't even care. People complain about this part. I loved that. Like if I had to redo it, I didn't mind.
I like the fact that like they kind of borrow the great element from Mario World and kind of bring it to like 3D games with this level, like climbing on the grates and like you could pop open the doors and stuff and flip through it and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool how like they kind of borrowed that from one of their older games and kind of put it in like a more modern setting.
Dude, there's so much you can do with that. I loved it.
I mean, and they don't use it too much beyond this. I think one other stage has it.
Pina Park.
Oh, 2 of the stages have it. There's that one and Pianta Village.
There was some really good platforming here. I liked like this verticality of like climbing to get to the top of the construction area, and then there were like squids hanging from the top of the thing.
And it's a good second level because there's the tension of being that high, but you don't just like die when you fall. You can try again, and I like that. It doesn't always have to be like a nail biter. Like you can be like, oh, I just want to get to the top of this thing, and if I fall, it's not a big deal. Like I can just experiment. It was cool.
It's like Mario on Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
Yoshi's Fruit Adventure sucked.
I hate that game.
What's your favorite fruit?
Mine?
Yours.
Grapes.
Okay. Okay, so while Alex may like grapes, other people may have different preferences in their flavors. And fortunately for you, we're going to a beach of many flavors, Gelato Beach.
You're killing him.
Okay.
How can gelato do that to you? Don't you love gelato?
Spencer, read the levels.
Dune Bud Sand Castle Secret.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Love that sci-fi.
Mirror Madness. Tilt. Slam. Bam.
Oh, you didn't deliver that right.
There's no exclamation after tilt or slam. There's comma.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
It's not delivery. It's dispenser.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't that ironic because a dispenser also delivers things to you? Anyway. Wiggler ahoy! Full steam ahead.
Yarg.
Aye, aye, Captain.
The sand bird is born.
No!
No?
No!
Quick, push it back in!
Sorry, I have a PTSD.
Okay. Just wanted to tackle that real quick. Okay. Is that a Roman numeral 2 or I?
Eels.
Like E. Il? Oh, Il. Il Piantissimo's sand sprint.
Yep.
Il piantissimo.
Yeah, they'd be a
Red coins in the coral reef.
Watch your step.
It's Shadow Mario. Ugh, wow, how can I not pronounce that? It's Shadow Mario. After him.
Get him! Fuck him up!
Before and after him.
And finally, the Watermelon Festival.
My ears!
Big bouncy watermelons.
But soft. And yet so sweet.
Yeah, I hope you like beat stages.
This is the beach stage.
The one of 7.
The harbor is not the beach.
This is one of 7 beach stages.
Yeah, what the
Why
fuck
are
are up
they-
with those ducks that like flip you? They're called ducks, but they look like the things of my nightmares.
Do those
no, sorry,
have relevance to anything?
Cataquacks. Cataquacks, that's right.
Are those
Do what?
from some other Mario experience? Is it from
No,
Clu
they're
Clu Land?
Spencer, they're from this game.
Spencer?
Oh, sorry, I just kicked you out of the map out for mentioning Clue Land. Shit! Spencer, you're on your own.
Oh boy, Gelato Beach. Also, you like gelato? You might like pineapples. Peanut Park. No. I'll do my own segues now. Gelato Beach. This is probably my least favorite of the levels. What about you guys?
I like it. I wouldn't say it's my least favorite. I think I'll let you know when that happens. But I like this setting. I think in terms of variety, it's not as good as the last 2 stages for sure. It's kind of like a step back. There's not as much variety here in terms of like the platforming or anything.
Yeah.
I didn't mind this. I liked this one is getting more tropical. The other 2 are like more industrial. Well, the first one was rustic. The second one was industrial. This one is tropical. So
The first one was beach. The second one's beach. This one's beach. You know what I mean?
Alex has very limited exposure to beach, is where he's at. So he has a different view of them. This
Is there water?
beach.
Beach.
Water aisle of the grocery store. Beach.
We're at a beach.
River rafting. Okay. No, I did like it though. It was just some things about it I didn't like. I hate Wiggler sucks. Watermelon Festival sucked. Those little duck nightmare things made that really cataquacks. Thank you. Made that mission just awful. I did like Il Piantissimo. He's a cool character, cool cat. Some might say.
I think you're complaining about the wrong things here.
Sandbird was legit. A great platforming challenge. We can praise God
it's
that
great.
Sandbird was born. It's the rise of the phoenix, bio phoenix. Some might
Are we
say.
saying we don't like the Sandbird?
I like the Sandbird. Alex is on the opposite.
No, it's great. I love it.
The Sandbird was one of the most unique and interesting platforming experiences I think I've ever.
Yeah, if you spelled unique like this. Ah!
Well, let's give Alex the benefit of the doubt here. He was playing with delay input.
Yo, fuck. Oh, it's true. But yo, fuck the. I've always hated this mission. I have a hard time with this mission.
There's like the 7th or 8th red coin there is really challenging. It's really
Yeah,
fun.
get
talking
off
about
the bird and get back on the bird. Is that what we're talking about? Or what are we talking about?
Well, yeah, there is one where you have to hop off, get on a cloud, get back on the bird. But I got the sprite after 4 or 5 tries.
Master Sunshine Master Teddy.
I
Dude,
wouldn't
this
go
one took me a half an hour at least. But I was like, it wasn't like a frustrated half an hour. It was like a very curious one. Because I was jumping onto clouds like, where is that like stupid red coin? I had the 7, I need the 8th, and it's like I just have no idea where it is. And it's like the only place that I can't see is at the top of that damn tower. And so it's like, I guess I got to get up there, and then I got to figure out how to get up there. And that was the level.
I could be mistaken too, but I think that bird starts accelerating the speed of its wing flaps.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just a really relaxing time. I really like the bird mission. I think it's really good. I can breeze through it very easily, just like Teddy. I'm also a Sunshine Master, so
Okay, Alex Sunshine bird level playthrough coming soon to a button mappers near you.
Did you guys notice too when you water the cloud, it like expands? Like what a neat little touch.
I did not
I
notice
know.
that. Wait,
Can you believe they had that
how do you
crossover
water
with
the
Final
cloud?
Fantasy?
Do you even
Like
have
when you-
the
When you shoot, yeah, you have it.
you have flood? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, little
And so when you
jetpack.
get on the cloud and like I would get it over to, I always like instinctually just use the hover thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that as I was doing that over the cloud, it would expand.
Cool.
Just kind of neat.
I thought they just disappeared as you got on them. So
I can't believe they had a crossover with Final Fantasy.
Shreks.
Get it?
Yeah.
Cloud.
Cloud shrugged.
Shrug. Do the shrug.
Do the trick. Isn't Piantissimo? I believe he's the one that, like, under his helmet, he's just the fucking male guy from Zelda or something.
He's brown.
Okay, then okay.
He's a brown man.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, Teddy?
That race is relevant
I like racing. And so does Piantissimo, apparently.
because you race him, right?
Yeah. That was the easy. I remember texting you guys about that because I had no idea how to start that mission, and you're just like, he's like at the beginning, you just say hi to him, and then you start racing him, and it was like a 30-second race. That was like the easiest mission in the game. This is crazy.
You know what? I guess I could be wrong. Maybe the mailman can get a tan.
The male tan. I could be wrong. I thought that was something I learned a long time ago, but I'm known to be wrong.
I just think with this level, there's like a level of effort it looks like was missing, going from Bianco Hills to Rico Harbor to just like a beach with almost no platforming.
This could have been the first stage.
Yeah,
Minus
I
the
agree.
sandbird. I mean, it's super easy. I love the sandbird, but
Right.
yeah. This could have been the first area easily.
That coral reef stage sucked. I hated following the fish underwater.
Yeah,
You don't like Nemo?
Nah, not really.
Oh, well, shit.
Hope you like Shadow Mario though.
although I'll disagree with you on the Gelato Beach being first because I don't think it really exposes you to a lot of the elements of the game.
Second.
I think. Oh, okay, we'll pick it second.
Okay, there we go.
I don't know. I look at it, it's like it's just a beach. There's almost no platforming. There's a really weird, like where you're pushing the egg, the chicken, whatever those things you're talking about, off the edge.
Yeah, that's
Whatever
the
those
second
things
one.
I
are,
love when
man.
I'm at the beach and I see some chickens.
And
It was-
so like I'm gonna flip you off the edge.
It's just odd. Like it
Yeah.
just didn't seem like they were on their A game with this one.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
Are you saying that it was edgy,
A little bit.
it
like
could have been a
Shadow?
little Reggie
Mario?
My favorite Mario. Can you imagine?
Reggie
You
was-
know, like how Mario gets the upgrades. What if Mario got Reggie?
Reggie's not involved with this one.
Hi,
It was
I'm
Outdoor.
Mario, and I'm here today to talk to you about our next
Reggie.
stage, Beating Up Park.
You did what in the park?
Beating Up.
Piana.
So let's talk about all the pee in this park. The first sprite is Mecha Bowser appears.
Yo, Godzilla suing.
Better than Barbara Streisand.
The Beach Cannon secret.
There it
What
is.
are you up to, Beach?
Red coins of the pirate ships.
Yard?
The wilted sunflowers.
That sounds like a bad '90s band.
Oh shit, it does. Or 60s, like 70s maybe, like some like hippie.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, doing those weird.
Yeah, like the Grateful Dead or something.
The runaway Ferris wheel.
That's my other band. Whatever, the wilted sunflowers weren't as successful. I had to go with the Runaway Ferris wheel.
That was my backup.
Yeah,
The Yoshi Go Round secret.
it's around Yoshi.
Shadow Mario in the park.
Where is he?
In the park.
It's not like walking your dog
In the park.
in the park.
roller coaster, balloons.
I popped for that.
Whoa.
Roller coaster, balloons.
Yo,
Peanut
Mecha
bar.
Bowser appears. That's the one where Mecha Bowser appears.
Oh, he's the culprit. He
Yeah.
peed in the park.
It's me, Mecha Bowser.
Now releasing.
I've now appeared.
I'm now dropping the urine in the kiddie pool.
Oops. I hope you have plenty of chlorine.
So that's where all the oil on the island is coming from.
At least he tells you before he does it.
I can't help it. I had a big gulp.
So we went from Petey Piranha to Splooper Gooper to Wiggler and Mecha Bowser. Whoa! And this is the first sprite of the stage. I guess Petey Piranha was too. But how do you guys feel about the Mecha Bowser battle?
Awesome.
It's one wild ride.
One for the ages.
You know what I'm saying?
Describe it to me.
It's roller coaster.
Yeah, this whole level is phenomenal. This has got to be one of the best in my opinion.
It's one of the most memorable. Yeah.
I love that you get. I mean, as a kid, come on, you get to go on a roller coaster and fight Bowser on there. I mean, does it get any better than that? Like,
As a grown man, come on, that's still awesome.
come on, man.
Come on, man.
No, it's great. And it gives you a tour of the level, and it gives you a big fight against Bowser. I mean, this is perfect. I loved it.
And if you like mechs, you've come to the right place.
That's me,
Roller Coaster Mario.
Relic Mario. But after you beat Mecha Bowser, you learn a little bit more about the plot.
Oh my god, it's Shadow Mario.
It's Shadow Mario. He takes off his handkerchief, and it's not Shadow Mario.
You fools.
I want you to take my peach away.
Mama Peach is mine.
I absolutely love the fact that Peach is like, huh? I'm your mama. Like, she had to think about that. Like, Peach,
She's going down her list.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me think about that. Did I? Which one of them?
Peach is a little too sedated on this trip. I think the doctor prescribed her too much. Come on, Dr. Mario.
I'm your mama.
Peach, snap out of it.
Bowser, as me and Damon call him, Bozo Joyner is introduced to the world in this game through this cutscene.
Bowser.
So this is his first appearance
Yes, of Bozo Joyner.
of Bozo Joyner. All right.
Yeah.
Good to know.
It's not delivery.
It's
Bozo Jr.
It's Bozo Joyner. I don't know why we started calling him that. It was like I think it was whenever he was introduced into Smash for Wii U, and me and Damon played a lot of Smash for Wii U, and we just started making up fucking awful names for the characters and stuff like that, and that's just what we call them. Like even Smash, we call it instead of Super Smash Bros, we call it Cyber Slap Guys.
I mean, Super Smash Bros. Already sounds pretty bad, but yours sounds
Cyber
really
Slap
bad.
Guys is fucking awesome though. And we always make up dumb names with all the characters when we play as them. And I don't know why we started calling him Bozo Joyner, but that's just what his name's been since. It's Bozo Joyner.
Oh man, Cyber Slap Guys.
Come on, that's the best name for Smash. The Cyber Slap Guys.
Terry, have a field day. It's all yours. Cyber Slap Guys.
Yo, if you don't like Cyber Slap Guys, you'll like Peanut Park. Any missions stand out except for the one where the background is from Yoshi's Island for some reason? Isn't that weird?
What? Is it the runaway Ferris wheel where you have to go on the back of that thing, like the back of the building?
Yeah,
Climb your way up.
There's another way to do that, by the way. You could just go on the top of one of the little merry-go-round things and let it take you to the top.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see, that's awesome. There's multiple ways to do it, and
I've always gone the back way.
it was so difficult, but not like in a painful way. Like it was fun to do, but it was so hard. I enjoyed it.
Or I don't know if I did it that. It's weird because like one of these, I think it's the pirate ship one, where it's like you end up on the top of like a landmark. There was a bunch of ways to maneuver around this stage. I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. This is all vertical.
I know you're supposed to like take the backside and like use the wires and punch the wires, but I didn't want to do that. So. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff. I like the landmarks. I just like all the different kind of like amusement rides. Even the idea of a Yoshi go round was kind of cute, and using the Yoshi to get into like the secret area for that stage. I happen to love when you come back for the roller coaster and like you fire at the balloons. It's the end, and there's 20 of them. And you only have 2 circles or 3 circles to do it. That was a really good 8th sprite to come back for. But I just wish that there was purpose for these 8th sprites because you really don't need them at all. Mm-hmm. But they're the best missions usually, or they're the worst missions, like with the Rico Harbor and Gelato Beach.
I just want to clarify because Teddy said something about not having to use the backside. I always use the backside.
My goodness. Cyber slap guy.
I love the theme park setting in this level. It is genius. I don't know too many platformers that have done this. Like surprisingly, like
you'd think they would do it. It's like amazing for it.
The closest is like I think Sonic's had a few like like theme park or like casino themed areas, but like this is really like the only one I could think of off the top of my head that's just like a full-blown theme park that you get to run around and stuff. So that's cool. In terms of like the missions, I don't know if I really like too much of them as like standalone missions. I just like the area itself. I think the area itself is just kind of fun to play around in, and the missions are just kind of a reason to be there for me.
Well, that's the thing with the level like this, and that's probably how you should build a world, is that the missions are simple.
Yeah.
It's just the level itself is what makes it fun. I mean, what's so crazy about red coins on the pirate ships? I mean, you just dumped 8 red coins out there, but where you put them, it's like, that's the mission. That's the fun part.
Yeah.
It just sucks that a couple of these take you out of that experience. Like 2 of them are on the beach outside of the park.
Are on the what?
The beach.
They were on the what, Teddy?
Waterfront. Then another one is Shadow Mario, which is mostly useless. And then I think you have, well, like the Yoshi Go Round Secret, which isn't bad actually, to be honest. But like, for such a nice, pleasing level, to take you out of that experience is kind of a shame.
Yeah. And I feel like they really blew their load per se with the first mission being Mecha Bowser. They should have saved that. They should have given you some of the dinkier ones for the first few missions, and then have Mecha Bowser be one of the last ones you do there.
Well, this one, I think, because of the segue, because it's Peach gets kidnapped right before you get to Peanut Park. So
yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, I think they could have reworked that in some way, because it does. I think it does kind of hinder the level a little bit. They had, like the first mission's like one of the cooler ones, and then beyond that is just platforming challenges and stuff. So they could have found some way,
Do you guys think that they named it Peanut Park knowing what that sounds like?
P in a park? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah.
Well, it actually was inspired by a drunken trip that Reggie had to a park.
I'm imagining this. That sounds amazing.
Did you say that on one of the Nintendo Directs?
Yeah, he's like, little did you guys know that Peanut Park is actually based on the time that I got arrested for peeing in a park.
It all makes sense. That's why Mario got arrested.
That's why.
That's why we here at Nintendo endorse climate change.
Could you imagine just like, it's like it's kind of late at night. You're just like, you're walking home from your job or whatever you're at. You're like, I'm gonna take the shortcut through the park, and you walk into the park and you look over and you just see like Reggie just peeing in the park.
Hi, I'm Reggie.
While he's peeing. Hi, I'm Reggie. Hi, I'm Reggie. I'm currently urinating all over the park.
Here at the park, we're big fans of peeing wherever you want. That's why I'm right here peeing on this bench.
And we have a limited time offer to the kiddie pool.
Like God gave us nature.
For today only, you can enter the urinated pee in kiddie pool at a discounted price of $59.99.
Could you maybe that's how he would talk to the cops and they
Hi.
stopped him for doing that. Hi, I'm Reggie. You might notice that I'm peeing in this park right now.
Yeah, I'm also a little drunk, but
I've had a few, but for a limited time,
you can dismiss this whole situation, and I will give you this collectible Mario keychain.
I think you should ignore what's going on right here and go about your business. There's a lot of great rides at this park. One of them isn't watching me pee on this bench.
It's peeing on a bench. It's like the word. Like, why is that where you pee?
Because everyone has to sit on it.
That's like
what
every.
an asshole!
Is this the Nintendo theme park? This is the world famous. Oh,
Yeah.
Reggie, pee on my bench.
Whoa.
Reggie peed on this bench. He peed on all the benches.
The sign that says Reggie peed on this bench. Whoa!
It's like engraved in the ground underneath the bench.
Whoa!
Famously,
Dude, that
Reggie
reminds me
peed
of
on this
the-
bench.
I might have brought it up on the show before, but that reminds me of the time that I went to and don't make any bad music jokes, please. The Lincoln Park for Abraham Lincoln, and there was like this rock that done this pathway, and it was like there's a sign that said like Lincoln sat here when making this decision. I was like, how do you know it's a rock? It's a fucking rock. There's nothing to like. It's just a rock.
I was going to make a Zelda joke, but I guess that's yeah.
Okay. Well, I think Lincoln Park was the easiest one to do, but
I'm just so numb to those kinds of jokes.
God damn.
I mean, I heard it. It went yeah.
I mean, in the end, it doesn't really matter.
And I don't want to wait any longer.
But Pina Park as the fourth beach stage. It's pretty cool. Speaking of beach stages, though,
We have a sir in a beach.
Serena Beach.
You want me to read them? I can do that.
I think it's my turn. The Manta Storm.
Storm the Manta.
The hotel lobby's secret.
Hi, I'd like to stay.
I read that as the Hobby Lobby's secret.
We're getting tired.
What a secret? So many great deals. Mysterious Hotel Delfino.
Hi, I'd like the mystery package.
The
Give me
secret.
up to mysterious Hotel Delfino.
Such a
It's
lovely
spooky place.
Delfino.
It's spooky place. It's a spooky
Such a manta storm.
The secret of Casino Delfino.
Those Piantas are damn cheaters. Give me my coins. I want to cash out.
King Boo down below.
All hail, King Boo.
Scrubbing Serena Beach, every kid's dream.
Mario the janitor.
Shadow
Scrubbing-
Mario checks in. This is a Smash Bros. Intro.
Shadow Mario. Check into the lobby, don't you? Pay your fee.
Red coins in the hotel.
Inspiring.
So Rita,
Sorry, I didn't have any good puns for that one.
It's cool.
I'm trying to keep up.
It's fine.
I'm not as good as Teddy.
I don't expect you to be.
I just love breaking into song.
So if we're going one by one on these missions, I just want to say, fuck the Manta Storm. Just fuck it. Just take it and fuck it. Just throw it in trash.
You
Just
don't
wad it
like
up,
good
throw it.
missions.
Just throw it in the fucking take the GameCube disc, eat it. It's so tiny, you can probably eat it. Just take it, eat it, poop it out. Fuck it, dude.
Yeah, beat that when I was 10.
Me too. Oh, I wasn't 10. I was like 12,
Oh, okay,
but-
good.
I was like 8.
I was like 5. I think I was like 2 years old when I beat that mission.
I think I was born. I think the Sandbird was born.
I think I was a fetus.
I think I played this in the womb.
Yeah.
I remember.
I actually played this in a previous life.
I think I
Thought it was
played this
easy,
in the
though.
hotel lobby.
I played this in the hotel lobby secret. I think one of my problems with this one and scrubbing Serena Beach, a thing that would have made the levels a lot, just like made it a lot more playable and more fun, would be like a percentage meter, or
Maybe.
like a
I-
counter.
I also did not like Scrubbing Serena Beach.
Yeah, I mean, like some kind of percentage thing that just showed you like how far you have left to go or something would go a long way to making that less like tiresome than just what it is.
I'll tell you
I'm
what,
gonna say
though,
something.
I think this was a really good
sorry.
sand level
Yeah.
and a hotel
I'm gonna
level.
say-
This had a really good hotel. Capitalism. I would call this the level of capitalism. Variety. You know.
I'm going to say something controversial here. I don't like the missions where you have to utilize flood. Like, okay, it doesn't.
Well, that's
No,
a broad statement. What do you mean?
Like the okay, well, not like the fact that like not like the platforming sense. The missions where you have to actually utilize flood to like clean up a mess or something like that, or spray things, or I don't think it's fun.
You can argue the fun thing, but I think that this one really succeeded on it in terms of like existential threat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love coming into this level and it's like, okay, where's the Sprite? I remember the first time I played this, and I was a kid, and like I was going up to the hotel, and you could tell something's off. Like this beach is really calm. It's got like kind of this ambience, and you go up towards like the hotel, and they're like, we can't open it. And then suddenly, like the manta ray, this huge manta ray is coming from the outside beach, and it's just terrifying. And then like you're like, okay, well I'll just spray it with water, and then it starts dividing and dividing and dividing. And conceptually, I thought it was amazing. Practically, it's a different story, but conceptually, I really liked it.
I mean, conceptually, I like Sonic 06.
That counts.
It just doesn't. It doesn't mean anything conceptually. It's in practice. I don't find those types of missions in this game fun. I think what they did when they designed this game is they had to have they said, okay, we want Mario to have a buddy, and then they designed the idea of using this pump for like jet propulsion. You can get up higher and things like that. And they were like,
"Can you take me higher?"
But he sprays water, so it's like, well, we got to do missions where I'm spraying water, and they didn't. I think at that point they were just trying to find things for it to do instead of just like designing fun levels.
To a place with manta rays.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think a better game could make that work. But this game is a platformer. And I don't mean that as a put down to platformers. I just mean that it's designed and looks like a platformer. Using it as a shooter does not get you very good results. In either method.
I'm of a mixed mind here because I liked being able to alternate flood and use like the hover to start dividing the manta ray. And once those things like started coming from everywhere, I thought it was really terrifying and exciting. And the fact that it kind of didn't work well, like it reminded me like when we did Resident Evil, like there are parts where it's not playing perfectly, but you still just really enjoy the experience. But if you guys are of a different mind, nah, it's fine.
I'm just kind of mixed.
I'm somewhere between you two, I think.
I still don't think it's bad. I just think it wasn't implemented well.
I bet you if they had a go again on this, they'd do better job somehow.
Yeah,
They
absolutely.
did have another go at it.
Oh, they did.
What?
Super Mario 3D All Stars.
That's not another go. That's just the same game ported over.
Well, it was another go.
If they wanted another go, they would fix some shit.
They passed go and they collected $200 per copy.
I meant like another go, like doing it again.
Yeah,
Like not.
Sunshine 2.
Yeah, like a Sunshine 2 or something.
Like Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, I'm going to bring that up. I think this and Mario Odyssey are the closest to each other, you know, in terms of like the games, in terms of like the worlds and the levels and stuff. I feel like, you know, because like 64 were like kind of like standalone platforming challenges, didn't really do anything, and Galaxy games are their own thing. So this and Odyssey stand side by side, and I'm going to be honest, like looking back, I was, you know, while playing Odyssey, I was like, I really like Sunshine and stuff, but like looking back, like I would say I enjoy Odyssey more because it's more focused on just the platforming. I don't have to spray everything.
I agree.
What did you guys think of the hotel?
Ghosts.
This was the weirdest mission. that hunting down the getting into the vents and stuff and doing the ghost shit.
Yeah.
Weirdest mission.
Doing the ghost shit.
This is where those secret levels start getting really hard too. Like you have to start tilting the camera a little bit to understand how to like.
Teddy?
I still got the Sprite.
Is it hard? It was easy for me. It's no problem.
Oh, okay, good. I actually beat it when I was 50.
What? When you were 50?
Yeah, in the future.
Mario.
Mario.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm mixed on it. I like the concept of it and like finding the way, you know, navigating around into different rooms and getting that way. It kind of reminded me in a weird way of the other Boo level, like from 64, how it's like a huge shift in like what like a platforming segment, and now it's just like a navigating around a in this case a hotel.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was unique. It was very, very unique in a different level than what we're used to. So I'll give it that.
Nintendo, it seems like since Mario 64 and then they did Luigi's Mansion, of course, they always have like a tendency to do like boo stages like this, you know.
Boo stages.
Even Galaxy wanted to have like spooky like boo houses and stuff.
Okay, so it's like a rolling theme, is it? The boo
Yeah,
stages?
yeah. I think honestly, like maybe Odyssey is one of the only Mario games of recent memory without a boo area that I can remember. So yeah, it's like I felt like the boo stuff was just here because it had to meet a quota. Or gotta put the boos in there somewhere.
I don't know who goes like, yeah, I love the Boo boss battle in the casino. What?
Oh god, that was horrible.
You don't like Lickitung?
No, not really.
No, I wasn't into that.
No.
So this
I liked at least
Yeah,
I liked at least that this place was well themed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a beach.
But
I mean, granted, you know, it's like the 5th beach stage, but I'll let it pass.
like Gelato Beach is literally just a beach.
Yeah.
Like at least this place was a beach with like a hotel, and like, you know, they dressed it up like a hotel, like a resort.
Yeah.
Well, I like that at least.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive how they dressed up that hotel. How did they get
With like
it?
a suit.
Yeah.
And paint. Mario paint. Confirmed.
I think this is one of the weaker areas, in my opinion. I don't give a shit.
Understandable.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay, so that was a great sand level. I really liked how it was in the cove. We're actually going to transition now to an
Beach level number 6.
area that is another cove level in a
So many
corner
cove
of the
levels.
island. I know. This game just screams cove levels. So this one is actually, I think, any guy's favorite, Nookie Bay.
Yo! Nookie Bay.
For the Nookie.
Oh, Nookie Bay. Right. I'm sorry. I saw an extra O there.
Is that like Limp Bizkit or something?
That's what I said. That's where the cyber slap guys go. It's Nookie Bay.
Cyber Slap Guy's favorite stage, number 5, Nookie Bay.
Nookie Bay. You want me to cover this one?
Cover it up.
All right. Uncork the waterfall.
A cork. Pop.
Mm-hmm. The boss of Tricky Ruins.
It's I, the boss of Tricky Ruins.
Red coins in a bottle.
Spin the bottle.
I was thinking like the police. Message in a bottle.
Red coins in a bottle.
Yeah, red coins in a bottle.
I was thinking, I'm a red coin in a bottle, baby.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
Eely Mouth's dentist.
Eli.
That's his name.
Eli.
Eli.
Dude, that's good. I like that. Il Pantissimo. Il Pantissimo.
Il Pantissimo. Man, he's pretty ill.
He's got a great pair of pants.
Pantissimo's surf swim.
Maybe that's why he
That sounds
can't
like
win
dude.
any of the races.
Il Pantissimo Surf Swim sounds like a shitty NES game.
Yeah.
His pants are too small.
The Shell's secret.
What the shell?
Hold it, Shadow Mario.
Stop! You violated the law.
Why are we still calling him Shadow Mario? We know who he is. He's Bozo Joyner.
The red coin fish.
Exotic.
Go to school. Gotta go to school. Get it like school fish.
What'd you guys think of Nookie Bay?
Yo, I fucking like this stage and I hate this stage. I like it because it's aesthetically pleasing to my eye holes. I like looking at the I like the shells and like the cool like aesthetic of like the the beach and stuff, of the water and the shells and like that sort of theme for the stage. It's very somber feeling. And I would say I like most of these missions except for one. Do you guys want to know which one it is?
Hold it, Shadow Mario.
Nah.
The red coin
My-
fish.
It's my boy Eli.
Il Pantissimo.
It's my boy Eli.
Shell's secret.
I don't like being a dentist.
I love that stage.
Quickly found out that that's not my career path.
I adored that stage, cleaning that guy's teeth.
Yeah, just what I always wanted to do.
I love Scuba Dive Year Mario.
Scuba dive gear.
Mario the Scuba Dive Year.
How about you, Teddy? Do you like the cleaning the Eli's teeth?
Now that I know his name's Eli, I might have liked it a little more. But no.
You guys didn't like that stage?
No, I didn't mind. It was okay. It just was. This was a example of just bad controls.
Yeah. Which I can talk about the camera, but I'm saving the camera for the 7th beach stage, so we'll get to that.
I guess I'm alone. I love that stage. I thought it was super fun. I like watching the teeth get clean and like some of them would pop out. Like gross.
Do eels have teeth?
Ew.
Is this how this works? Do they have perfect dentists that fix their teeth?
Are you asking if eels have dentists in the ocean?
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually my profession. I'm an eel dentist.
Oh, we
no.
found it. We found Alex's career path. Eel dentist. I'm sorry, Eli's dentist. Maybe Alex just doesn't like Eli.
Musk.
Eli Musk.
So that's why you like popping the cork. Okay.
Uncork the waterfall. That was... You had to climb on the side of the mountain.
Yeah, which was really fun. I like those kind of challenges. So that was great.
Mountain climbing challenges?
Yeah, that's the next game.
Great mountain stage.
Yeah.
You know what this one kind of reminded me of? Is like...
What was it, Spencer? What?
Like Assassin's Creed almost.
Okay, let's eject Spencer from the call.
Explain.
Well, like Assassin's Creed, also coming from Prince of Persia and stuff. Like, you're presented with like a long upward goal, right?
Sure.
And you just have to find a way to scale that all the way to meet that. And I love that concept, and I think this stage did it really well.
Mm-hmm. I remember the secret stage here being really difficult, but I got through it.
What was the secret stage? I don't remember.
Shell secret.
Is this the one where things were? It was like the ground was falling.
No, that was like a sand level from before where the sand blocks were falling. But this one had like spinning platforms, and it was just a huge vertical hike in space.
In space.
In space.
But I think generally there was a lot of like, I felt that a lot of the sprites were uninspired. I was very uninterested. Like that Uncork the Waterfall, that little gopher guy you see in Pinna Park. Boss of Tricky Ruins. Is that like just like you're spraying the architecture and then like it goes into the walls? You have 2 red coin stages, a Shadow Mario stage, a rematch with Piantissimo. What's left? An Eel Dentist battle and a good secret level?
I just like the area itself.
Aesthetic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like that was really cool. I felt like they came up with the idea of this area, then designed the missions. But I mean, it's just a cool looking area. I think they could have done more with it, but I'm definitely I appreciate it in that sense.
I think the Boss of Tricky Ruins. Boss of Tricky Ruins is such a missed opportunity. There's a lot you can do with that concept, and they kind of half explored it.
Yeah, I agree.
They should have had like a fight with the hermit crab or something here.
Or Tricky from Star Fox Adventures.
All the shells,
Yeah, from Banjo-Kazooie, the hermit crab.
Oh yeah, from the best beach stage.
There's not very many beach stages in here.
I know.
7.
Lots of cove.
It's like 90% cove.
It's like 7 beach stages.
And Gelato Beach. Right.
I mean, is Gelato Beach even really like a beach stage?
Or is it a gelato stage? Is it just just to explore your gelato horizons?
In Serena Beach, it's really like a hotel stage.
Right.
I haven't played Gelato Horizons. I've played New Horizons.
Animal.
Yeah.
So really, there's no beach stages.
There's really 7. I hate to tell you guys.
They're actually landmarks. Okay, let's correct this. Okay, there are 7 water levels. How about that? Can we agree to that?
Yeah, there's one at the beach, so there we go.
Water level.
There's water at the beach. I got water right in front of me too. Am I at the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. Welcome to the Beach Boys.
We're Beach Boys.
It's a little Mario. That's the only Beach Boys song I can think of.
Everybody surfing. Kobo, da, da, da.
I don't know any Beach Boys song.
Wish they all could be Super Mario Sunshine.
Da, da, da.
Okay, you're making that one up.
No, California Girls. Wish they all could be California.
I don't know.
You're not hip. Go back to your Linkin Park.
Yeah. Crawling in. These words, they feel so real. That's what's funny is that's probably what I was like listening to during my youth as I played this game. So
Surreal.
whenever I had that first Linkin Park album. So
it's the first time for everything. You know what else is edgy? Pianta. And they reside in a place. And that place is called Level 6.
Top notch ass.
7. Teddy, go ahead and read all the stages so I can bitch about the camera.
Oh, that's my purpose? To set you up for bitching?
Help him bitch. Come on.
I just know we have to get out of the way before I start bitching about the camera. So go ahead.
Why don't you read the stages?
No, it's
When did you do it? What was your last one you did?
I just did it.
You did?
On the beach. On the Serena Beach. And then Spencer did Nookie Bay, so it's your turn.
I did Serena Beach.
Here, I can do it. I'll do it.
What the hell? I did Serena Beach.
I'll do it. Chain Chomplets Unchained.
Love that camera.
No. You son of a beach.
Son of a beach.
All right. Il Piantissimo's Crazy Climb.
Whoa!
Whoa!
The Goopy Inferno.
Burn, baby, burn.
Dante.
The Inferno.
Confirmed.
Chain Chomp's Bath.
Splish splash. He was
That's
taking
part
a
of
bath. Chain shot.
Pornhub.
Gross.
Secret of the Village Underside.
The best part of Pornhub.
The underside.
The Underside?
Yes.
Piantas in Need.
No, F you, Pianta.
Best part of Pornhub. I'm just gonna that's
Pianta's is
my only
me.
joke.
Super Shadow Mario Runs Wild.
Oh, yo, that is the best part of Pornhub.
Oh my god! Fluff Festival Coin Hunt.
Very fluffy.
All right, Alex, what did you think of Piano?
Dude, the camera gets stuck on fucking everything. This camera's garbage.
The best part of
Piece of
Pornhub.
shit. Yo,
The camera
best part of
can suck
Pornhub.
on everything.
Yo, it's stuck on everything. This camera is so awful, dude. And like, it's been an issue the rest of the game. This is where I noticed it, especially the parts where you're like under the village. Yo, fuck this. Fuck the camera. I get stuck and like, you see like an outline through whatever you're looking at of like Mario and stuff, but it's garbage. It's absolute trash. The camera is dreadful. No,
So
this is
what you think about
bad.
the level?
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
I didn't notice that.
I don't know. Maybe they updated it for the Switch version or something. Like maybe the
Teddy,
controls are better for the camera.
Did you notice that, Teddy?
The only thing that was difficult was definitely being under the island. I had a couple issues. The only thing I really had an issue with was not knowing the buttons for like when you're hanging onto the wires. So sometimes I'd accidentally let go.
Yeah, I did
And you're
that.
supposed to
give you
like
a
punch
tip.
the things to
Don't-
like make them move.
Don't let go. That's a tip.
But what's the button?
I don't know,
because-
on the GameCube.
Because sometimes like when you mean to punch, they use it so sparingly that it's not like second nature to you. So you're kind of like figuring out like, oh, I'm supposed to punch it. I think it's like Y or something.
Yeah.
But you know, you don't use it very often, so it's like, oh, like
Wow.
you're invariably gonna hit like, oh, B, but you don't have a room for error on it. So
I mean, you had 2 whole levels to learn.
Which ones were
Kind
you
of.
hanging upside down from a thing from?
Rico Harbor, and they had the grates and the other one too, but still.
You can avoid those. I just walked on top of the crates in Rico Harbor.
Oh well, I hung from them because I wanted to get the coins.
yeah, you don't have to do it. And so when it kind of forces you to in Pianta Village, it's kind of a late tutorial.
Nah, whose fault is that?
It's a minor thing, I'm sure.
The
We'll
game
blame
makers.
Okay, let's all agree
Reggie.
we're gonna blame Al Gore for that one.
Okay. He's
First
working
time.
for the White House right now.
First time making a game, so.
Give him warm and cool feedback.
This had one of my favorite.
Parts of
I'm
Pornhub.
serious. I'm super curious how you guys tackled this. The Goopy Inferno. What did you guys do to
my
resolve this
God.
stage?
Okay, this one, as much as I've been complaining about the spring mechanic, you would think like this area would be my least favorite because it's like just covered in shit, and it's like, but no, this is fun, man. Like, because you're just you have to traverse it anyway,
Mm-hmm.
and I like this mission quite a bit. I don't know which route I took off the top of my head, but I know different times that I've played, I've taken different routes and stuff. Played around with it.
Yeah,
The floor's
I
out.
don't know exactly. I just know, I think I walked around the left side because I explored a lot, and a lot of these paths were dead ends, which was crazy. And I love how they take flood from you. So like,
Yeah. it's like they brought back, because like first time I saw this, I remember being like, oh, I gotta clean it up, great, here we go. And it's like, nope, we gotta actually do some platform challenges. It's like, oh yeah, this is awesome.
Dude, I had no clue what to do. I think I died like 15 times here, just experimenting on what to do. There's like a little lake in the middle, and I navigated all the way around the map to get to the lake, and then I would do the backflip out of the lake onto the land, and where you would land, the lava would get cleared out because of the water. And then I would do it over and over again until I can make a long enough stretch to get onto another platform.
Spencer Pro Gamer confirmed.
It was the
Sunshine Pro Master confirmed.
He's a Grandmaster Pro Mario Shiner Son.
It was the weirdest experience.
Shiner Son Spencer. That's what we're going to call you from now on.
And also, Goopy Inferno is also my favorite part of Pornhub. But
Ew.
that one's really memorable. I really like Chain Chomp's bath. I think that's one of the most fun missions of this area.
Yeah, that's cool.
How about that secret of the village Underside? You guys remember that? This is the Pianta village one. The Piantas would have to pick you up and throw you onto these platforms like super far away. You had to do this if you beat the game because you have to get all 7 of the Shadow Marios.
You'd have to get thrown?
Yeah, they pick you up and they go like,
How do they go?
Isn't the secret of the village Underside where you use Yoshi?
No. Look at the image over Secret of the Village Underside.
Vomits everywhere.
Oh, you use Yoshi to get to the thing, and then you're talking about the part after, like where you start the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love this.
I loved it, but my God, the aiming was tricky here. This is the only part where I couldn't line up like how I was talking to him. It's like some weird, barrier thing.
Teddy, can you just do your Pianta one more time?
Oh!
You sound like a Japanese man.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's a small Pianta.
Piantissimo, crazy climb. Sounds like a movie.
No,
Coming this summer, join El Piantissimos on his crazy climb.
Dude, these race levels were always super easy.
Yeah. I mean, he's no Sonic, so.
I didn't do the last one, did you?
I didn't.
Fluff Festival? I didn't this time. I think I had before, though. And the one, the first one with the piranha. Sorry, not piranha, but the chain chomp. It's like all hot and bothered. I don't know. That one's okay.
Shadow Mario actually does something different this time.
I don't know what it is about this area. I just don't like the visuals.
Me neither.
Like, I don't know what it is. It's just like I think it's where it's like it's like weirdly floating.
Yeah.
What if this is like a mushroom though?
Yeah, I get that, but I don't know. It just feels like,
you know what it is? It's not a beach.
No, it is, but the rest of the
Where's the
areas,
beach? I didn't see the beach part of the area.
The rest of the areas, if you look at them, they feel like real locations.
I'm looking at the area. I don't see the beach.
And I look at this place, and I don't think I could actually go here.
Where is the sand?
So.
Beach not confirmed. Mushroom confirmed.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Alex. I don't think this... It just doesn't look like a place... It's like not visually appealing to my human eye.
Yeah.
Like from a gameplay perspective, I see where the jumps are, but like, I don't like it visually.
Well, and that's the thing is that like whenever we do these map outs, I like usually I like cohesion, and this game, of all the games we mapped out, I would say this game has the best cohesion. Like all these stages mainly most feel like they belong in the same area.
Yeah.
Except for this one. This one feels like it's some fantasy place.
I'm very interested to kind of like put these all in conversation because while I feel like, aside from maybe this one, like the concept is strong, the sprites are not in a lot of them, and this one I think is a little underwhelming. I don't know if it's because there's no real boss battle here, or like maybe something combined with the visual lack of appeal. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I hear you. I don't know. There's something missing with this one.
I mean,
Coronavirus.
and the fact that it's like the 7th beach stage, doesn't help. But
Yeah, this came out 17 years ago. Coronavirus was not in stage 19.
Father and Son Shine, my favorite part of. Okay, I'm not sorry. I'm not doing
The Pornhub joke does not apply.
Corona Mountain, everybody. We've made it to Corona Mountain. It's 2020.
Hopefully a vaccine is out.
This is the most fitting end.
It's the end. Welcome to the end. Coronavirus.
Ties back in with the Mario 64 map out. Welcome to the end.
Mario will be the ultimate savior, saving the world.
Savior.
Coronavirus.
Yo, this area's got a good ass platform challenge.
Boat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's clever. Control's kind of weird, but it's still cool. It's a cool concept, so I'm down with it.
I like that. Well, actually, I don't like this, but there were like 30 blue coins here in the boat area. I'm like, I'm not going for these.
Yeah.
Besides which, every time your boat crashes, you have to start back at the start of the stage.
It's the worst.
I was like, just get me there.
Yeah, I didn't like how it controlled, but I understood like why it was doing it that way. I just think it controlled a little bit stiff.
It just sprinkled flood to get there.
That makes sense.
Delicious.
Thank God they didn't add like a lot of platforming within that. That would have been crazy.
I sort of wish they had multiple missions for this area though, or something.
Yeah.
Seems like a waste.
Volcano stage would have been cool.
Well, yeah, and you spend the whole game like looking at this thing, back at Delfino.
I do like the segue beforehand where it's like the island is flooded.
Vehicle.
The segue?
The segue. Yeah, I didn't unlock that in Mario Kart.
It's DLC in the All-Star.
Oh, okay.
This is exclusive to the Switch version.
Oh, okay. Mario rides the Segway.
Yeah.
We spent $4.99. You get a Segway.
I just don't feel like walking today.
Let's depress Mario. I just not up for the jump today.
He can't be the ocean man all the time. So you bite. Oh my god. Okay, can we just restart the whole episode?
Hi, welcome to Mario Sunshine.
Hi, welcome to the Mario Sunshine map. Hey, it's me, Mario Sunshine. Here we go in
Bianco Hills.
Can you believe Al Gore made this game? Oh my god.
Yeah, we got
Rico Harbor.
So I don't know, something about Pornhub, beaches, fuck the camera, birds. Okay, now we're back. This is the area where you fight Bowser, Bozo Joyner.
Bowsette. And
okay,
Boat. And Boatser.
You
You fight Boatser. Boatser Jr. Bowser and Bath.
And you thought about Bowser in Bath.
Bowser and Son in Bath together. What were they doing? With Peach.
This is the weirdest final boss.
When you guys got here, what was describe your emotion, your feelings?
Rubber ducky, you're so fun. I don't know, whatever the song is.
I can't wait for the real boss fight.
Yeah.
This
is cute.
It's so climactic. He floods Isle Delfino. Everything's going crazy. You go to the wilds of the volcano and spray your flood to the boat, and then you sprinkle your way up through the clouds to find Bowser and Bowser Jr. in a bathtub.
Bozo Jr.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
just taking a bath. Mario, get the fuck out, man! What the fuck?
I'm just watching my son.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch my son.
It's not what it looks like.
That's not what it looked like.
Mario, what are you doing here? Fuck
Mario,
off.
please. Mario, can you pass me that shampoo, please?
That should be the levels you jumping on a bottle of shampoo and it's squirting out onto Bowser.
It's like squirts into his eyes.
I can't see.
I can't got shampoo in my eyes. This burns.
Yeah, this is super weird. Like,
Quick, hit him with a loofah.
it wasn't a bad boss fight. I'm starting to learn that I don't think Nintendo does boss fights very well. It's like not a bad boss fight, but not a great last boss fight.
Dude, I can't name a good Bowser boss fight except for like maybe Odyssey, but that's just because like what happens afterwards.
Well, I never minded the throw the Bowser on the mines in 64.
I never liked it. It was just there. It was fun as this tutorial to stick around, but as a boss fight, no.
They should learn from Rare. Rare does really good boss
Yeah.
fights.
It's true.
Oh, come on. The Mecha Bowser one was really good in Peanut Park. But by
Yeah,
contrast
it was
to
cool.
that, this is just what? I'm speechless. Like I was like, okay, I guess I'll do it. And it was a little tricky because you had to go around the 5 corners of the bathtub and then go spray up and then drop down with a ground pound, and the pieces of the stage would be falling. You'd have to like scramble back up.
I figured when it dropped, that was when the fight started. Like that was when like there'd be a final boss fight. And then
Yeah.
nope, it just it's over. Like, oh.
And Bowser's like, "Well, son, I got a confession to make." What's that, Dad? Well, son, I'm your dad, and that's not your mom. I don't know your mom.
So wait, who's the mom?
I don't know.
Yoshi,
That raises
Oh.
many questions. How was he born?
Birdo.
He's like a religious figure at this
Did
point.
did Bowser lay an egg?
Yeah.
So what does he want Peach for?
I mean, her peaches.
And cream?
That's just gross.
Have you been to a diner?
Oh, okay. Well.
Okay.
Yep, that was Mario Sunshine. Mario finishes his community service. And if you get all the sprites, you get absolutely nothing. Don't do it.
You don't
like
get anything? You don't get like a
you
cutscene or
get like
anything?
a picture. You get a picture. It's like, thanks for playing.
You get that anyway.
It's
El
stupid.
Piantissimo.
No, but like you get like a special picture. I don't know. It's dumb. It's like you get absolutely nothing for finishing the game like that. Like,
Wow.
You thought maybe like like Luigi would be showing up, or like you'd get like a sandwich or something. I don't know, something.
Well,
Forget that.
my weird thing about this is like I loved most of the 8th sprites in each stage, so like I would have just done that for the sake of it. I liked the idea of getting blue coins, but I think that they made it too random and not consistent. Like some of them were relegated solely towards certain sprites, so you couldn't get them in other ways.
I'd say completion also has the blue coins and also the shop and stuff too. So there's more than just the missions for full completion.
What do you mean the shop?
Or by the Rico Harbor.
The blue
Where
coin
you
shop?
give the blue
Yeah.
coins. So the blue coins
Yeah,
is part of the
Yeah.
completion. But I guess what I'm saying is like, I like the idea of the exploration here because the game lends itself very well to wondering what's the next sprite, where's their blue coin. But I think in terms of, especially with those blue coins, how it doesn't make it as feasible to really explore and do so. I don't even know if there's a counter to see how many blue coins you have in each stage.
I don't know.
Quality of life, man. That would have been nice.
First world problems.
But this marks the last time Nintendo would try to do something weird with the main Mario game.
You think so? What about Galaxy?
I mean, yeah, but Mario Galaxy's it's good, and I love Galaxy 2, but it's an excuse to have a lot of varied platforming challenges.
I mean,
It's
isn't that
basically-
what you should do with a platformer?
Yeah, no, but I'm saying Mario Sunshine's the last time they did they had like a partner. You're in one location for the entire game, with an overarching theme of the beach.
I guess I think Nintendo does a pretty okay, and we talked about this a while ago, but I think Nintendo does a pretty okay job with trying to add something different. I mean, you got Galaxy, then you had Odyssey with the hat. I mean, there's something different there.
Yeah, I guess. I'm just saying, I don't know. This of all the main Mario titles, this is the most like its own thing.
How do you guys feel about the map?
It's a dolphin.
Dolphin shoals.
Some people think that a map needs variety. I don't think I agree with that. I kind of like that this one is super themed towards, water, lakes, sand. I don't know. There's a word I'm thinking that kind of combines all these, but I don't know. I'll just leave it up to you guys, I guess. But I like that it follows that theme and that it doesn't really stray too far from it. I think it's refreshing.
Do you think there's no variety here?
There is, but within the same theme. Like, I don't personally need an ice level. I just don't. Like, if there were no ice levels in a video game, I'm totally
is that like Galaxy, Odyssey, those titles still had unique mechanics, but they all followed the same thing of like, okay, an ice world, okay, a fire world, okay,
yeah, I got you.
Yeah, this game is just its own thing, and they've never tried that since.
I got you.
I think the map is part of the appeal here. I mean, is absolutely the appeal, and sometimes it's the sprites, and sometimes it's the challenge. But overall, there's kind of an excitement factor of like, of just like this kind of pleasing feeling of each stage.
Yeah.
And it's weird because the sprites mostly don't do that. Definitely not the boss battles for the majority of them.
For the what?
Majority.
Okay.
I had I don't know if it's a complaint, but it's definitely a commentary maybe on the game and maybe Mario in general. Like a commentary 309.
Okay, thank you.
I love, or I don't love it, but I like the game. But I found it odd that my favorite parts of the game were when you lost Flood.
And that's why they created Mario Galaxy.
Maybe
no joke. That was such a popular part of the game that that was like the main push for Mario Galaxy was like because Mario Galaxy stages. Spencer, I don't think you've played that game, have you?
Mm-hmm. No, I haven't.
Mario Galaxy stages. A lot of them are
See, that's awesome. I love those stages.
Yeah, so I think you would really like Galaxy, which you have on the collection. Not Galaxy 2, sadly. That's a better one, but
that's what I heard,
great though. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was kind of torn. It's like I love the theme, I like the levels, but honestly, the most memorable and the parts I liked the most were straight up Mario platforming levels. I don't know what you guys think.
I think this game is perfectly flawed. I think this game, if you were to come up to me and say, "Hey, is Mario Sunshine great?" I'd be like, "Oh yeah, it's a phenomenal game." But when I start to break it down, I can easily see how it's like it's a flawed experience, But it's still one I would have to recommend for sure. I still think there's been no other 3D Mario game, except for maybe Odyssey, because we keep bringing it up, that really comes this close. It's just they had ideas here that weren't as fleshed out and mechanics that weren't as fleshed out as maybe they needed to be.
What are you, Teddy?
Yeah, I liked it.
What do you think of it as like a follow-up to Mario 64?
Oh, it's tremendous leaps and, bounds beyond. I really like what they did with what they did. And considering, like, when I think of the 3D platforming genre, yeah, I think there's some rare games that are really good.
Well, most rare games are good.
Platformers, especially. But, just the scope of everything was really cool. And the platforming wasn't great. But just the fact that I was so nostalgic for this game, I hadn't played in a long time, and that same nostalgia was delivered upon. I know that some things are like a little more finicky than others. I hated that watermelon thing, but you don't even have to do that. And I think there's still that sense of like visual appeal and also like sound appeal. I think the fact you played it with the sound on was really, speaks volumes. Get it? Speaks volume.
No, we got it.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
Good. Just making sure.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Coronavirus.
Well, Teddy's saying speaks volumes, like volume as in like sound, like you turn up the volume.
Right.
Like versions?
Yes.
Like like volume 5 or versions of something?
Virgins.
My favorite part of porno.
Is that what you type in? Give me some virgins.
Virgins.
I'd like a virgin Sprite.
Anyway, no, and I would still honestly, I think that was my main complaint about 64. Correct me if I'm wrong, Spencer.
The camera.
Well, that too, but it's just not fixed here. Sometimes it's worse. But the lack of cohesion and and that's always been a big thing with me with 64 is that like it's cool, but like it's fun, but like it just lacks cohesion and just feels like slapped together things. Sunshine, I think was I considered my favorite for a long time because of the cohesion and just like you felt like you're on this giant island. Seeing the other levels off in the distance made you feel, like you're part of a big world.
Mm-hmm.
Part of a big booty
dolphin.
Nice.
Big booty dolphin.
Big booty dolphin.
Spencer, lay a sick beat.
Like a big booty dolphin on the rocks where I get my Sprite out of my socks. Kick it right down to each. And every level there's 7 beaches. Start counting. Take you all the way Corona Mountain. Doesn't tire us. Not even coronavirus. Hardly though. I play with my boy Mario. And go and eat your veggies. And get told by Reggie.
Peeing in the park. It's me, Reggie. I'm in Nookie Bay. My name is Reggie. I got red coins in a bottle, but Luigi's not here. He's in a mansion.
In the mansion. Luigi's mansion. The one and only. He's the homie.
Bianco Hills. It's a place. You can get sprayed in the face by PD Piranha.
Then you go to Harbor. From my boy Rico. He's kind of suave though. I tear apart the squid legs though.
Gelato Beach. The sandbird makes bucking scream.
And then screech. Why? Because we're on a beach. All right, Spencer, your turn. Boom, boom, boom.
You're on a Peter Park.
I'm Reggie. I'm Peanut Park. I'm Reggie. Come for a lark. I'm Reggie. I'm peeing in a pool. I'm Reggie. Hey kids, ain't this cool? Look at that pee.
Yo, listen up, this is Serena Beach. All the cities are fucking beaches.
Here on my beach.
Let's get really into it.
Lincoln Park version.
Yeah.
The beach is open.
That's how most Lincoln Park songs went. It was like the rapper guy came out. He's like, yo, I got feelings, and I'm gonna sing them. Yo, here I am. I don't give a shit about you. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be my fucking self. And then the other guy came in. He's like, I just want to live my life, but I'm sad. And then the rapper came back in who was like, fuck yeah, I'm sad.
It's like, I fucking hate everything. I hate everything about you, and I hate everything about you.
That's how every Linkin Park song went.
Okay, Ray, do the Linkin Park version of Sunshine. Bianco Hills, fuck the hills suck, yo.
Someone save me from the piranha!
Yo, the piranha. I just
Yo,
need to-
Petey the Piranha, he coming hard on you. He coming at us every day.
Whoa!
No,
Damn,
when you say it that way,
you
it's-
said it, not me.
it means it's not like that kind of. It's not the porno kind of coming. Virgins and whatnot.
Yikes.
Overall, do you guys want to like? I don't know. We usually rank these things, don't we, or something?
Bianco Hills.
How many sprites out of
Out of Sprite.
6? Yeah, out of an 8-pack of Sprite.
So out of 8,
Yeah.
Give it a solid 6.
I give it 8. 8 out of 8.
You really like
I'll
that
give-
piranha plant, don't you?
I'll give it. I'm trying to think of like how many missions I actually liked, and I'll give it 7. I think if Strikes Back was the only one.
Okay. Rico Harbor.
I give it 6 stars. 6 sprites out of
I
8.
was going to say 6 sprites as well.
Yeah, hit him with the 6.
6. Yeah.
This is so Linkin Park, bro. Gelato Beach.
3 sprites. out of 8.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I give it like 4.
Yeah, I think I'm giving it a 4. Pee in a fuck.
This is an 8 shine banger right here.
Yeah.
8 sprites all the way.
Yeah, 8. I was gonna say maybe 7, but
Even though it has a beach,
copy.
I have to give it an 8.
It's all. They're all beaches. Speaking of beaches,
Serena
Serena
Beach.
I give it a 4.
4 as well.
Yeah, the hotel sucked. 4.
Nookie Bay.
I give it all for the Nookie.
And the bay.
Especially the Bay.
Okay.
I give it a
Ooh, it's a tough one for me too.
7 out of 8.
I'm gonna give it like a 5, but like because the missions kind of sucked.
It really sucked. I'm giving it a 4.
But the aesthetics nice.
Noise.
Nice. Pee in a village.
I give it 6 stars, and it earns all of them because of the Goopy Inferno.
Yeah, that mission's really good. I don't know if that carries the whole thing though for me.
4.
Yeah, I'm with Teddy. 4.
Corona.
0. No.
My Corona.
I'm gonna give it a 5. I just was let down by the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 3.
Yeah, 3.
Boss fight sucked.
Because I liked like the level. That was cool.
Yeah. The level's great, but then they didn't do anything else with the area, so
Yeah.
get a 3 from me.
Sunshine. Was it too soon for the shine?
Shine on.
Or was it delivery?
It's
No, it was dispenser.
it's the Bozo Journer.
The Bozer.
What a legend.
What do you? How do you feel about this game? No, like just after all this.
I appreciate it. It's definitely not my favorite, as I would have said years ago. Of course, after I played Galaxy 2, that was not the case anyway. But I would say I still like it. It's much like my views on Mario 64. It's hard for me to overlook some of its shortcomings. I like it.
I kind of see it as an offshoot of Mario, not a mainline Mario game. It's somewhere like because Mario 64, I think I like this game more than Mario 64. But I also feel like Mario 64 is the classic Mario experience. And this I didn't quite get.
Yeah.
And that might be a good thing. I'm not sure. I would totally recommend it, especially for like essentially a $20 asking price from the All-Star package. Is it my favorite? No, I think I like Odyssey more.
What
about you, Teddy?
While, objectively, I think a lot of it's a letdown. I honestly, when I played it, the time just flew. And to me, that was and it was 20 hours or so to get where I got. And to me, that's a sign that it was still fun and engaging throughout. Yeah, there were some corny sprites, just like the eel dentist thing. But it's the kind of game I could get lost in. I could replay. I could play again. I did replay. This is the second time I played it in my life, and I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, raises some eyebrows at some points. That end boss doesn't really give you any closure, But at least Bowser and his son have a good relationship to go out.
A good bath.
Yeah, they had a good bath.
I think that if this game was any other franchise that wasn't like a Nintendo franchise, we'd be singing this game's praises.
Really?
Yes, I think the fact that it's Mario and that coming off the heels of Mario Sunshine, not Sunshine, but 64, and knowing how the series becomes later on with games like Galaxy and Odyssey and those games, I think it's lacking a little something, but it still has a lot of personality and a lot of charm.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I agree with that.
You're right. So I think it's actually missing Tifa. Now that you mentioned personality.
Well, if she was in this game and I had Flood, oh boy! You know what I mean?
Pornhub.
I'm a squirter. With Flood, because he squirts all over the place.
Oh. Can we use that?
You're making this weird.
Can we use that audio? Okay, I'm gonna snipe that audio when we get this release.
I'm the squirter. You're gonna use that.
I'm a squirter.
Out of context.
Can that be? I know you use my soundbite for the Sonic thing, or used to. Can we now use that for something? I don't care if you're saying yes or no. I'm going to put it in a podcast in the future whenever I edit it.
It's already in a podcast right here.
It's going to be in a lot more.
I'm Alex, and I'm Teddy, and I'm Spencer. We are the Button Mappers. Hey, I'm a squirter.
I'm a squirter.
Hey, I'm a squirter.
I'm Teddy. I'm Spencer. I'm a squirter. It's coming, Alex.
Oh, figuratively and literally.
Yeah.
Who would have thought the hub would have brought such delight? Only in Mario Sunshine. Get it? Delight. Delight.
Switch put it on, Teddy? You put it on Switch Lite?
Yes.
Wow.
My Switch is very light.
I have one in my closet. You want to see it?
Pull out that Switch Lite, Alex.
I actually do. I bought it as a Christmas gift.
Okay.
For somebody else, not me. I don't want it.
Show us the light.
Show me the light.
Sing the praises. Sing us out.
Oh, Mario Sunshine. It's a game where you can squirt all over the place. One.
Perfect.
7 beach stages. Bozo Joyner, he was here. And Peach is kind of fucking dumb. I'm a squirter. I'm a squirter. I'm a squirter.